watched our last video on do you really need a TEFL certification, you probably are a little more curious and might be a little convinced into starting your own TEFL journey. So, let me help you with that. Hi, my name is Jonas, and as a Go Overseas community member and a TEFL certified teacher, I am here to help you with 6 things about how to choose a TEFL certificate program, okay? To give you a little bit of background about myself, I am a wildlife biology major, okay? I do not have an English major, English minor. I do not have a teaching degree. If that's anything that's of concern to you, do not worry about it. To continue, like I said, we will be talking about 6 different things. So number 1, online versus on-site. Which one is better? It really depends on what you want, okay? So online is more flexible, while on-site is a little bit more involved in general. Online courses are ideal for teachers who only want to achieve a basic understanding of teaching English as a foreign language at their own convenience. Course length varies from 20 to 120 plus hours, and although a 20-hour course may suit your needs, most teachers, especially the new ones, will want to look for something with at least 100 plus hours, and preferably 120 plus hours. Honestly, that's like the gold standard. 120, okay? So here are some of our personal suggestions for online TEFL courses below, okay? Now, on-site, okay? So this is what I did. So course length varies for on-sites for 20-hour weekend programs to 4 weeks of full-time training, or some of these go over several months. I didn't think I was built for that, so like, I only did a month, but now that I've done it, I definitely could have did 6, but Go Overseas tip. If you get certified in the country that you want to teach in, you'll also have an opportunity to land with a support network in place and network to find a job while you're getting certified. Also, look for job placement assistance as a perk of your TEFL course. Remember in the last video that made you get to this one where I was saying that TEFL will work for you, where like and all that? Okay, all right, you remember, okay. Some of our personal suggestions of on-site TEFL courses, okay? Look in the link below. So I did mine, like I said, a month-long one in Chiang Mai through ITA, and it was dope, okay? But I'll save that whole thing for another time. So number 2, is your TEFL certification accredited and recognized? So you want to ask yourself these 3 things when it comes to this question, all right? So is the TEFL certification a brand name or affiliated with a recognizable university? This could be CELTA, Trinity, things like that. Is the company who provides your TEFL certification accredited through a reputable accreditation body? Does your TEFL certification prove that you received enough hours of instruction and practice to become a successful teacher? So below we have a list of some accreditation organizations around the globe so that you can answer these questions. An obvious question in how to know the right TEFL program for you: which type of TEFL do you get? Okay, because there's many of them, right? There's TEFL, there's TESOL, there's TESOL, there's CELTA. Like, what's the difference? All right, so here we go with the acronym game. All right, so TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language. TESOL, teaching English as a second language. TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages. And CELTA, teaching English to speakers of other languages. I know that sounded like I said the same thing. I'm gonna get there. So first, TEFL and TESOL are pretty much the same thing, while TESOL is an umbrella term for the both of them, okay? And a CELTA stands out from the rest due to its affiliation with Cambridge University. So essentially, it's like a branded TEFL. All right, number 4, does your course offer enough instructions? How long did I say you needed to be? About 120 hours. This is a golden standard because this means you have had 4 weeks of instruction and about a week's worth of practical teaching experience while doing so. Any less, and it might be a little too intense because of all the work that you have to do, as well as not long enough for schools to feel comfortable enough with hiring you. Okay, so 4 weeks minimum for a smooth ride, but you can take the course for up to 6 months if you want to, which will give you ample experience, okay? Number 5, is your TEFL certification reasonably priced? For a quality course, you usually look to pay somewhere between $1,000 and $2,500 USD, but not always. Most online TEFL courses are about $500 to $1,000 for a 120 to a 150 hour certification. So on-site, you could potentially save money on the course itself, but remember, you have to get there first. However, that experience that comes with that, as well as all the connections, the personal and everything, are incredible. And since you'll earn that money back so fast, I promise you it is worth it. It's a great investment for your life because it lasts a lifetime, okay? I cannot stress that enough. Now, our final one, number 6. Does your TEFL certification show these red flags? Is it not accredited? Move on. About page. Is it easy to identify and contact specific people from the organization when browsing their website? If not, move on. Course link. Any quality course includes 100+ hours of training with at least 6 hours of assessed teaching practice. This is the recognized baseline of what you need to teach English successfully. Remember, 120 is the gold standard if 106 is the baseline, okay? 120, gold standard, 106, baseline. So, there you go. That's why the 120 is there. The alumni network. Bottom line, if they don't think that it helped them, it won't help you either. If they said it helped them, it probably will help you. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment them below. We would love to hear from you. Like and subscribe here to stay up to date on more meaningful travel tips and resources from Go Overseas. And if you're ready to start your TEFL journey, visit GoOverseas.com, browse the TEFL certification programs, read verified reviews from other TEFL alumni like me, and you can find more articles from our travel experts. We'll leave all the links in the description for everything below. Bye. See you next time.